and Mary gonna be first up versus Holy Saya. Pally versus Pally. Holy immediately with a big old shield, and Mary's shielding up as much as he can, preparing for the big old hammer to slam down on him. Has a hammer of his own versus Holy Saya. Is it gonna be able to puncture those defenses? Barely. And Mary's shields does end up going popping, and he's a little bit behind health compared to Holy Saya. This is where Holy could force out a big bubble out of the guy. This is where, honestly, Holy Saya could bubble as well if he wanted to. He could bubble to make sure he loses no health. Instead, he ends up just healing through the damage of Emery. He just fights right on through it. This way, Emery is actually drastically behind. He's trying to stay aggressive. Big stun into Holy, popping a bubble out of him, and Holy taking the time to regenerate. I think that's where whenever he got a bubble out of him, maybe could have went counter-aggressive. Maybe that would have been the play. And Mary getting stunned up, hammer hanging over his head, and Mary could be going down to Holy, take him out right here. And Mary, oh, as he popped wings, that's where he just went down. Oh my goodness. As he just got ready to go, popping himself some defenses. My God, just got spiked up. Over for the team one, we got ourselves Ward, we got ourselves Cracker, we got ourselves Caldara, and we got ourselves Yasio making a return as a Warlock. My goodness. Looking gorgeous. Look at those little peepers back there. Little blues over there. Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks like it is going to be my man, Yasha Shot Love next. Yasha going behind the pillar, standing up an obelisk with the big old tyrant, sending out all the pets. The pets are buffed up, and he's just kind of letting the Felguard, as well as the Demon Doggo, just kind of rampage over him. Just gonna go for a health funnel, because he doesn't actually need to get back in there. He just needs to send out a Felguard, and the Felguard will actually do quite a bit of damage to Holy Saya. Especially as we get into higher dampening, it's definitely going to be hard to heal. Big old damage on a Holy. I don't even know what's hitting the guy. That's why Warlock is just car control the entire time. Holy Saya is getting blasted out by the pets alone, while Yasa will just CC the entire moment. Big hammer available for Holy Saya as Divine Toll ringing the bell, trying to see if he can ring the toll for Yasa. Yasa, what happened to your pet? Felguard's still around. I didn't see it for a second. I thought maybe that thing died. As long as you're keeping that thing out and open. Ballistic protection is out right now. Yasa just trying to see if maybe he can for fear. If he gets himself a proper fear. If he can just control Holy Sire during the ballistic protection, he may be okay. While blessing is out though, the main pet can go for a big old axe toss. Mortal send out on a Holy Sire. Wait it out until the port is available. It's going to be a slow into Holy. Hand for him to keep moving. Does Yasa have any more mobility? Yet another fear onto Holy Sire while the hammer hanging over the man's head. Does he have any more defenses? Wall potentially maybe just going down right here. Oh! Does get slammed down. Looks at the Paladin and was able to overpower the Master of Demonology. Well, it looks like Krager is going to be up next, giving Holy Sign an opportunity to catch up a little bit of healing. But honestly, Krager might just have to stop letting this Paladins heal. He might just have to stop giving this Paladins an opportunity to recover. He might just stop giving him that honorable duel. He might just have to take the victory where he can. You know what I mean? Going for a big old 1v5 if possible. Big hammer hanging over the man's head. Holy going for a bit of healing. Hodge onto Krager, locking him down. Can't really do much about it. Quite a bit of damage onto Krager, even just through procs. Holy doesn't even have wings available. That's just his proc damage. Krager going in for the big bleed, big roar. Got himself lots of opportunity to go versus Holy Sire. Does he have a range to shatter through defenses? He doesn't have a shatter. Defensive stance for Krager. Maybe he'll have to go for a big defensive with a Ranger Gem. Reflect up, trying to go for a bit of healing. Gonna be a big old hammer hanging over the man's head. Got himself reflect for just a little bit longer. Hodge onto Krager. Does he have any outs for this one? Does he have anything left right now? The no more trinket. Maybe can go for the Darker and Rachel. Don't even know if that helps too much. Maybe a bit of damage with the ready. Holy Side no longer has himself a big forbearance to keep himself alive. Hammer hanging over Krager's head. Are you able to Darker and Rachel the hammer? Looks like maybe not. Or maybe yeah. Oh, and that's going to be a full stun leg by Holy Saya. That is unfortunate. Nothing he could really do about it. Holy had no whatsoever. Caldara should be able to take him down. There he goes. Does end up taking down the Paladin. That is rough, man. Caldara, I think, is waiting for a storm, but big damage available. Roar. There's going to be lots of blades on the rogue. Trinket for Caldara. Massive Odin's Fury. Big damage to follow versus Gloosh. Big executes right after. Has himself an evasion, but the blades is still on him. Maybe the blade sent him over the edge. Looks like rogue. Maybe he's been able to stabilize, giving his back to Caldara. Not exactly what he wants to do. Leap by the warrior, going in to pick up the eyes immediately. Gloosh is back in the arena, back in the room. If Caldara can maybe get him in combat in order to deny any kind of saps, got him Berserker Rage in case there's a gouge or a sap available. Get a shot by the rogue. Is it another? Does Glitch take him out right here? Yet another cheap shot. Maybe he has it right there. Looks like Caldara barely surviving this one out. It's going to be a disarm onto Glitch as he got himself the Battle Master's Trinket. If Caldara can get Glitch low enough, Battle Master Trinket gonna fall off, and Glitch may just go down here. Mad damage. Does he have enough here? Gouge does not have a Berserker Rage for this one. Glitch's Battle Master is probably going to be falling off very, very soon. Shadow Step to follow. Blades onto Gloosh. Gloosh goes in for the killer shot, but the blades out around him still could go down. Looks like maybe killer shot turning around into Caldara. Oh my god, the second win. Oh, no, second win. Soothe in Darkness with the Shadow Dance is keeping alive, but barely, but maybe. Oh, Caldara does end up slamming it down. With the Warlock going to be up next, Caldara not given opportunity. Maybe he can go for Shadow Meld. If you can run away, go for Shadow Meld. Go for Shadow Meld, please. Just Shadow Meld it. Shadow Meld. You got all these pets on you? If you just Shadow Meld, you can get out of combat. He won't be able to catch you. He doesn't know where you are. Oh my goodness. Looks like he just back it up out of there just to get a couple of Bloodthirsts off of these pets. Stormbolt onto the Warlock. Maybe he can make something happen. Reflect up in case maybe there's a Mortal Coil waiting for him. Does get ported behind the pillar. Again, if you just Shadow Meld, you might be able to get yourself recovery. These pets don't know where you are. You can't really AoE you down that easily. Caldara just charging in. Maybe they're emboldened with the fact that they have an enraged regeneration. May want to use it right now and start healing off of these pets. Caught up to the Warlock, the Mortal Coil hitting him. Definitely start healing off these pets as best you can. Fear onto the pets, running in all directions, except for the Felguard, staying on you as best as possible. Reflect up. Gonna be a second stun available from another Felguard with a Vile Fiend join in. Caldara full bleeds at the ready, but I think it's gonna be going down right here with Gamer. As a not Gamer, War, last one left available. Okay. For some reason I thought it was it. I thought Caldara was the last one. But the Warlock is gonna send out the Felguard and the Imps and all the pets immediately versus the War. This is gonna go in for a full stun. Board out for the Warlock. Got himself a couple bleeds on him. Blaze Storm available for War, but looks like he had to cancel it. Trying to see if he can charge back out towards the Warlock. The man is still moving though. He got himself a wall. Could go for a Fear. Fear able to Zerk Rage out of it. Reflect up for War. He's going to be able to reflect the Fear back at the Warlock. Mortal Coil sending him out. But the Tyrant gets to join in. If the Warlock can maybe just keep himself alive for a little bit longer. Oh my god. The Tyrant was starting to ramp up some damage. Was starting to get some beefy Demon Bolts in there. But wasn't enough, boys. It was so close. Stormbolt by Gamers. Both warriors charge at each other. Gamer spearing him down for just a second, going spearfishing. War trying to go counter-offensive here, does not even parry for a moment. Gamer though going very sustain heavy, not really super crazy bursty. I didn't see the Odin's Fury or anything coming out of the guy whatsoever. Sub the War does going for Stormbolt for just a second, leaping away, got a bleed or two into Gamer. As soon as he sees Gamer popping in big defenses, that's where he wants to disengage out of that entirely. But it looks like Gamer may just have him in the execute right now. Big Mortal Strikes are hitting him through that unhinged Storm playstyle, but looks like Gamer does end up taking him down at the end. Holy shit, catching 3. Caldara coming back with 2, fighting through the rogue, and at the end it came down to the Warriors to fight one another with one Warlock on team 2. Well done, boys. My goodness, the Pally burst is just so strong. That's all I can say.